Welcome back to the IBFP. Here's your host, Boxing New.
Devin Haney admits he's ducking Shakur Stevenson. And look, let's break it down honestly and objectively as possible. And Devin Haney has done a recent interview with the Boxing Voice where Ness, the interviewer, asked him, hey, who do you think you'll fight next? He states that Top Rank keeps pushing Shakur Stevenson. They have approached you with the Shakur Stevenson fight twice since you signed with them. Devin Haney responds, Shakur is my friend, and Shakur is not someone I'm in a rush to get in the ring with. Now that's an interesting statement from Devin Haney, but it's clear as day that's a duck. Why are you not interested in getting in the ring with literally the most skilled fighter in your division? Literally the best fighter in your division. Most people will pick Shakur Stevenson to beat everybody at 135. And even including Devin Haney, and the fact that he's not in a rush to get in the ring with this one guy who's so skilled, who's so talented, and who's never looked terrible in any fights, never had a controversial fight, but you're not in a rush to get in the ring. We know why, because we know you're scared. We know it's a duck. But what's even more interesting is that Devin Haney was saying this back about other fighters, saying these guys were never in a rush to get in the ring with me. So you see what he's saying about Shakur Stevenson. He stated in JoJo Diaz that he was never in a rush to fight me. He stated, at the end of the day, I don't feel like there's any doubt with these guys. None of them are in a rush to fight me. JoJo wasn't in a rush to fight me. I feel like we have to corner him to get him to take this fight. All the other guys, the same thing. So basically he says when guys aren't in a rush to fight you, they mean they're scared. They mean they're ducking. They have to be cornered and forced. That's exactly what he's doing with Shakur Stevenson. Because he's not in a rush out of his own mouth to fight Shakur Stevenson. But he was in a rush to fight JoJo Diaz, a one-dimensional fighter. He was in a rush to fight that guy. And what's interesting is when he had the chance to confront Shakur Stevenson, when Shakur Stevenson was there to call him out right after his fight with Lomachenko, what did Devin Haney do? He ran his scary ass out of the ring. Ran his scary, coochie chicken ass up out of the ring. That's what he did. That's what he did. Ran his scary ass out of the ring. But what's interesting is Devin Haney, he was in a rush to fight Ryan Garcia. He was trying every day to make that fight. He was in a rush to fight Teofimo. He was always calling him out trying to make that fight. He was in a rush to fight George Kambosos. He was in a rush to fight JoJo Diaz. He's in a rush to fight everybody but Shakur Stevenson. Because men lie, women lie, but the facts don't lie.